try. Fool me twice, you'll die. We can talk about it when we on the other side. Fool me once, I tried. Fool me twice, you'll die. We can talk about it when we on the other side. I don't wanna talk no more. Everything you say is fake. I don't wanna hear another promise from a motherfucker knowing what I got at stake. I'm rolling blunts, solo, dolo. I don't think they wanna know though. All the tribulations, the trials that I've been facing ain't part of the conversations. What I'm saying, nigga, hold on. Take a look at your karma. Manifest is reflective of dharma. Learning lessons from chasing the armor. Number one is this before this sign. The chakra. My life gonna live it, ain't no rewind. Stepping back and still I'm holding up the peace sign. I press the button, I lit it, and I begin to admit it. That I'm the fridge after just a bit on the decline. Fool me once, I try. Fool me twice, you'll die. We can talk about it when we on the other side.
Still smell the Mary Jane?
Fool me twice, you'll die. We can talk about it when we on the other side. Fool me once, I try. Fool me twice, you'll die. We can talk about it when we on the other side. Fool me once, I tried. Fool me twice, you'll die. We can talk about it when we on the other side. With the trust now, it got burned down. Like the forest in Cali, you better run now.
Shut up
Fake
now,
lips,
what
they
you
try to sink
do?
real ships, but the wind never shivers when they guns sound bow. Take a look at your life. Was it wrong, was it right? But I give no advice, cause I'm out, bitch, good night. Fool me once, I try. Fool me twice, you'll die. We can talk about it while we on the other side. Fool me once, I try. Fool me twice, you'll die. We can talk about it while we on the other side.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
Yes. We are in the building. Welcome. It is I, Stoned Chakra, and we are back for another episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra. You already know what it is.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
Got shut down. Did it start with a technical difficulty, or are you just saying something? I'm gonna keep going like nothing's wrong. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. I've got a dab already ready to go, so I'm gonna go ahead and light that one up. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. It's going down. Almost time to hit the button. Lonely stoner seems to free his mind tonight. I don't see the light. There we go.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
You still smell the Mary Jane?
Ooh, buddy.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. Yeah, so I don't know what he meant by got shut down. Maybe he was just saying a fun saying. I don't know. I amuse you? Make you laugh? I'm here to fucking amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? Also, if I'm a little bit... Hold on, I'll just show the video. I'll share with the class. Here we go. Yeah. God damn it! It just keeps going over and over. Hold on. There you go. So that's what's going on for me right now. I'm having a good time. Oh, okay. Thank you for putting that together for me. I was super lost. I was all the way lost on that one. Pretty lost, but we got it. We got it back together. We got it back together. What is new Monday? Oh yeah, I did a bass practice earlier. I'm gonna try and make that like a regular thing. Try and do that regularly, like regularly practice. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Regularly practice. That's what I'm gonna try and do. What else? I don't know if there's anything new for Stoned Chakra right now. I've been looking a lot at finally upgrading my laptop situation. Only because the one that I have now is just losing value the more that I wait. And it seems like these M1 chips have been pretty proven. And even with the newest drop that they did with the M1 Pro chip and the M1 Max, either way, even if I just got the base M1, it would be leaps and bounds above what I have now, which is crazy. Like, it's just crazy how much better that M1 chip is to a Core i9. Like, what the fuck? Like, there are base M1 MacBook Pros that can outperform my like spec'd out 16-inch MacBook Pro. It's not even fair. Like, it kind of hurts my soul, honestly. But, and I've been putting it off, but there was a day the other day where I just like sat down. Oh, cause you know, reactions, baby, we're doing reactions again. But because I was editing a whole bunch of reactions on the MacBook, I was on like my 5th render, and I just felt the laptop, and it was so hot. And then I felt like back where the heatsink is, and it was too hot to hold your fingers there. Like, we're talking about, we're melting candy bars like this. It was super hot, and I'm sure that's not good. So once that happened, and I realized, like, fuck, I'm gonna be really putting this thing through its paces again, and then I started questioning whether I wanted it to remain at that heat, and I don't. I have not heard of Eskimo Callboy. No, I haven't. So that's when I started looking around, you know, poking around at M1s, and then I even went so far as to take my current one and I removed the Windows partition that I had on it. Now, of course, I went on the actual partition itself in Windows just to look around and see if I needed to keep anything. And I didn't really need to keep anything. Everything that was necessary, I already had moved over to my actual PC. So I didn't need to keep anything on there. So I went ahead and wiped that and then integrated that back into the actual Mac OS hard drive. But even after deleting like a whole bunch of superfluous files, I even deleted the file cache from the most recent music video that I edited, and that was like 70 gigs, and I was able to free up enough, but it's like, it's questionable whether or not I would be able to easily port over that Time Machine backup to a 512 gigabyte hard drive, just because of the amount of music plugins and instruments, and then file backups. Like, I got a whole bunch of shit in the cloud. Like, I have all my, mixes and masters and shit in the cloud, but I also keep it backed up on the system itself, and then also keep it on an external hard drive. And I really wanted to cheap out, but I can't even do that because I need the space. Like, I need that space. That's annoying. But no, I have not heard of Eskimo Callboy, and I don't feel like. Oh, I hit the button, but nothing happened. I don't feel like Googling it. You can tell me about this person. Also, don't expect any live reactions. If you have a reaction, feel free to place it in a request. I will place it on the list. If you want that to be tackled post haste, you can put some money on that shit, because you already know.
Oh, I like money.
But no more live reactions. I'm not dealing with my stream coming down. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. I can do it offline, and then I can upload it to YouTube, and then YouTube will give the yay or the nay. And if you don't see it, you don't see it. Or if you don't see it, holler at my Patreon, because if it got blocked by YouTube, I'd put it up there. But those are the only ways I'm going to do it, because I'm not getting my stream taken down anymore. Oh, my bad. I was over here ranting. My bad. We got Abstract in the building. We got Brian in the building. B-Rye. We got Gianluca Tortora. If I say that wrong, I'm sorry. We got him in the building. Have you heard of Mashuda? Their song Bleed would be a great reaction. Live drum cam is very. Hey, set expectations. Shout out to Saul for the subscription. Much appreciated.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
But I want everybody to pay attention. You heard that, right? You heard that line. That was in 2014. I've been on the dabs. I've been on it. Welcome. We got Mind Bomb in the building. Welcome to another episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra live. In Abstract, I've been playing bass since I was 23. Oh, it's not done heating up. But yeah, I've been playing since I was 23, so over a decade. Mention pipes and bonds, let me break it down. Type of strong that I'm on. Woo! Oh shit!
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Got that right, Joe Jack. Oh boy. That right there was a chakra opener. That was a chakra opener right there. Any interest playing God of War on PC? Hopefully it wouldn't be full price since it's been out a couple years. I think it started at $49.99. But I think you have the ability to find like discount keys and stuff, so you might be able to get it for $40. What did I buy recently? I bought a game. I bought I had some gold points for Nintendo, so I had like $6 worth of gold points, and Tony Hawk 1 and 2 was on sale for like 20 something bucks. So I got that. I ended up getting that for like 18 something. So I got that. That was fun. I completely suck at it. Oh, it's been so long. You gotta get that. You gotta get that release of the ollie just right, or else you fuck it up so hard. Yeah, it looks dope on PC too. Like that's the thing though. I feel weird about playing it because I missed that whole string of games. Like I don't know anything about it except his name's Kratos, and he's like he murdered a bunch of gods and then became the God of War or some shit like that. But I never got to play, those games. RDR2 kind of fun. I 2 suck. Alright, Mind Bomb, I'm gonna chalk that up to me being high, because I completely don't know what the fuck that means. Watch out, watch out. This one is called Can't Apologize. Feel free to check it out wherever you stream music. Just type in Stoned Chakra and Can't Apologize. It should come right up. It should come right up. It's a slapper.
I don't think you understand why. Can't apologize when she's on my mind. You can't apologize for your fucking lies. And never will you hear me say I'm sorry. Cause the thoughts I think of mine and not your property. Cause love, I got that. You know I got that. Ego, I
Such a slapper.
don't want you back.
That's right. That's what I do all this for. This is why I get on the internet and get obscenely high. This is why I do reaction videos, so I can bring eyeballs and ear holes to my music. Dude, I really enjoyed your Tool and Opeth reactions. Really like your channel, man. See, that's what's up. I appreciate that, Gianluca.
Stoned Chakra.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
Much appreciated. I like to keep things fun. We like to have fun here. Hold on, there's a bunch of more. There's like more people now. Hold on, I'll show you why I'm having an extra good time. There you go. Maybe the color grading doesn't help, Basically, I threw some shrooms in a slap chop and slapped them to hell. And then I threw them in a banana strawberry pineapple smoothie. And it has been top notch. That is probably going to be my preferred method to do shrooms if I ever do it again. Yeah, I agree. The Tool and Opeth reactions were great. Much appreciated. I'm glad I was able to offer something transformative to the work in some way that people actually enjoyed. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I really don't have anything to add, and then I feel shitty. Because sometimes I really don't enjoy something, and I don't feel like railing on it, because that's not my thing. Or sometimes it's just, what am I supposed to do? Critique it? I mean, I guess. Oh no, when did I drink that? That was a minute ago. There a timestamp? That was an hour ago. Yeah. Any way to do it where like I don't taste it and I don't really have to chew it, cause I'm just imagining it, just trying to get that gunk out of the cracks of the ugh. I can just imagine it. It's awful because I've done that before. You know, all the regular methods motherfuckers talk about, all that shit is bullshit. They're liars, or they just are down to eat the shit because they don't give a fuck. I don't like eating nasty shit, and I try to avoid it most of the time, which is why I don't really fuck with shrooms that often. But if I really didn't taste shit, like that was the perfect method. You gotta make sure they're nice and dry. Take a slap chop to them bitches and throw them in a smoothie. But motherfuckers, you know, all those old school methods that get you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and all that other shit. Horse shit. It just tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with shrooms in it. It's gross. Ugh. Really, you gotta pick it out of your teeth and then swallow. Ugh. Like, it's fucking gross. I've thrown up from them and still got off. Yeah, see, and I don't like throwing up either. And almost, I was starting to get there just imagining how, What was the other way that they said? I think somebody said peanut butter and honey. All those peanut butter methods are bullshit. Bullshit. Like the last time I was able to do it and not taste it, I had to make basically like some ghetto capsules. So we didn't even have a slap chop. I had to just like chop it up with scissors real fine. Like, it took forever. And then I had to wrap it up into individual little bundles, parachutable sizes. I had to keep that in mind. So I had like 6 or 7 of them lined up. And it was just a whole process of getting them down. Not pleasant. If you've got the means, and the opportunity, I would highly suggest getting them down to a nice fine powder and then adding them to a smoothie. It is just Stone Chakra approved. Like,
Stoned Chakra.
I've had them ground up in chocolate and didn't taste no. See, that's the thing though. That's the key. Ground up, real fine, like. All the old school methods that they talk about, just like throwing them in sandwiches and all that shit is the fuck? No. Like, ground up real fine and put in chocolate, that makes sense. Off topic, but eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch has Graham Cracker Toast Crunch. It is great. That is a fair addition. I'll allow it. Oh, I'm always happy to hear about new cereals. New cereals in the game. They got that Graham Cracker Toast Crunch now. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
You know the prize.
They got it out there if you need it. Hold on, let me get another dab ready. Let me break out the cookies and cream. I'm not going to use any tools for this because it's like tedious to me. And this particular shatter is just the right consistency where you can just like pick it up and crack off a nice little piece. You know what I mean? And just throw it in there. Like a little, that's my little buddy now. I'm a heat up my little buddy until I inhale my little buddy into my lungs. And that's how we're going to do it.
You still smell the Mary Jane?
Yeah, see, he's the new J Popper now. He said I had to take his place. Devastation, retaliation, know the shit you're facing is not a good situation. Even your mama hating cause I'm complicating everything that I'm saying, motherfucker.
Stoned Chakra.
Oh, buddy.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Oh, you got that right, Joe Jack. Oh.
Day is composed of 4 other days. And I said, no. You know that? It's never occurred to me. What a bizarre idea.
Eating dry cereal
So this
is the greatest meal while high. While being high. I mean, I can't deny that fact. It's not something I can argue against. Because I literally had multiple bowls of dry cereal earlier today. That's right. Stone Chakra approved. That is definitely a move that I did. What was another move that I did? Oh, this was one of my better high moves. This was an excellent high move. I'll tell you. You ready for this? You ain't ready for this. You take Eggo waffles, blueberry. They can be some other fruit flavor. They can be whatever. I prefer fruit, but they can be whatever flavor Eggo you want. Preferably not regular. We want to zest it up. So you take your Eggo, blueberry. That's me. Blueberry Eggo. You heat it up. You put it in your toaster. You put it in the toaster. Wait for that shit to pop up. Take it out. And then you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It is so good. It is so good. I'm telling you. Because each side gets, because of the waffle aspect of the Eggo, each side gets its own little pocket of peanut butter and jelly. And then you put them together. And then it's almost like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but the insides are kind of like Gushers all put together. My bad, Mind Bomb. I'm sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. You know what I mean? We were just talking about, high snacks. And that was one of my favorite ones that I made. I haven't made it ever since. Because that was just necessity is the mother of invention. I didn't have bread. Honestly, that's what it came down to. I didn't have bread. But there was blueberry fucking Eggos in the freezer. So I was like, and that shit slapped. I haven't really gotten it since because, But you made me think of it. You made me bring that back. That was years ago. Like super years ago. Lots of years ago. This galactic love from out your life to get out your mind. I promise, be honest, get you real high just like the funk. It's a bomb shit, yeah, the strongest, it lasts the longest. Ain't nothing beyond this. But I feel in my zone, I came hot from Atlantic and you smell the cologne. I started pour the Patron, your dome has been blown cause you got something real, not a drone, the recon, see my motherfucking name. Oh man. This song is fun. Galactic Love, Blazed and Confused Volume 2. Feel free to stream that shit wherever you listen to music. I've done some funky things with a glazed honey bun. Rephrase. I beg you. I beg you to rephrase that statement. Do you heat up the honey bun? Oh, word? That's crazy. That seems excessive. That seems like, eating a hamburger with donut buns. That's that level. Sometimes you just gotta... I had to plan for that level. Like, that's not a level you just get to. You know what I mean? You gotta plan that shit out. Because I did that, I made the hamburger with the donut buns, but we had to plan that shit out. Again, this was like when I still ate meat, and we got this, I think, what did we get? We got ground chuck, and we got some other type of like good meat and had it ground up, and then we mixed it all together, threw an egg in that bitch, seasoned it up real good. And we made these patties, but I got the fancy cheese. Like, we went with the Havarti cheese and smoked Gouda. I think other motherfuckers get, like, cheddar and whatever the fuck, but no. I picked 2 cheeses, and you already know what I picked. I picked that good shit. And we didn't want to adulterate it with too much extra shit. So we kept it strictly meat, cheese, and donut. And we didn't puss out and fucking slice a donut in half. No. 2 whole donuts. Smack them off. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we did. Krispy Kremes. We didn't cheap out either. No, sir. Top of the line glazed donuts we use for our hamburger buns. And that shit was unnecessarily good, but like you felt your heart kind of flutter. You know what I mean? Like while you were eating it, you're like, oh, this is not good. We shouldn't be doing this. That's how it felt while it happened. Like, oh, I remember that, like a slight tinge in this area. You're just like, I finished it. But it probably wasn't a good idea. Pick up, but let's get rolled up that fight. You smell it 4 miles. Listen up if your ears been idle. These girls will hypnotize you. You better wear a Jimmy hat before you hit that kitty cat. Invest in protection. She might use sex as a weapon. Men and cinnamon infections. It hurts so much sugar. I mean, yeah. I mean, we all got a problem with sugar, though, right? This is America. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to have a little sugar problem. The first step is admitting that you have a problem. You know what I'm saying? We all got a problem with sugar. If you're living a sugar-free life, I look up to you in that regards, because it's hard. Like, even if you're not just even if you straight cut out desserts, you'll still just be sugared the fuck up all over the place. And shit that you wouldn't expect, like regular ass bread, hella sugar. And not even carbs that'll later turn into sugar, like straight sugar. It's in everything. Your local smoothie shop, you know why it tastes so good? They dump a whole bunch of fucking sugar in that shit. You know you have to request no sugar on your smoothies. Request no sugar on your smoothies and then tell me how they taste. Tell me how that regular fruit tastes without that boost. Yeah, you're gonna be quite surprised. How do you like your bandmate journey so far? I'm enjoying it. I told you it's right up my alley. These cereals have been destroying me the last week. I haven't ate so much cereal in years. I'm German, man. I once went to the States and it was really weird because there was so much sugar everywhere. It's in everything. Shit that it shouldn't be in. It's in there. It's like, get some sugar. And if you're not getting sugar, you're getting that corn syrup. Or what's the other one? Sucralose. Or aspartame. There's all sorts of fun little buddies. Fun little buddies we get to hang out with. But we try our best, you know. You know, there's information, and you do what you can with the resources that you have. It is a weird predicament to be in, trying to like eat healthier and not be completely affluent. Like, you can get the base stuff for reasonable price, but anything beyond that, you're going to be having a difficult time. Oh, I would hate to be somebody that ate meat right now. All I hear is how much the cost of the meats is right now. Oh, we got Crystal in the building. Crystal, how much is the meats right now? What are the prices on meats? Are the prices on meats real high? I hear the prices on meats are real high and it's fucking people up. With runaway inflation. We're not talking about serious topics. We're just kind of like breezing them in and out. You know? If you pay more for your steak, how you gonna... You're gonna have to spend less on smoky smoke. These are things that affect all of us. They must be talked about. So the question is, how much are steaks? What's the going rate on a steak right now? What's that shit running a gram? Oh, you want some watermelon? $6 for some slices. Well, you want some strawberries? That'll be $5 for 6 pieces. Eating healthy is double, but also is still reasonable. Okay, so like break me down. Like, what's the price per pound? What's the price per pound so we can like do a little bit of math? I don't like counting a lot, but I'm willing to do it right now. $25 for 16 ounces. I mean, that doesn't sound that bad, honestly. Am I tripping? I mean, I am, but that doesn't sound like a bad price. Oh. Brittany's not around to confirm or deny. If it's a bad price, let me know in the chat. But oh, I already loaded one up. Look at Stoned Chakra go. Getting them dabs ready. Oh, and then shout out to Iron Welt Leather for the dope leather mood mat custom job requested. Appreciate that, Iron Welt Leather. To be honest, hubby does the shopping. I pay it when I go out. Oh, so that's like, I mean, I don't think restaurants would up their prices that much. Then again, I haven't been out in a while. I think the last time I went out to eat, it was a breakfast spot, and the potatoes were subpar. Yeah, and that really stuck out to me. Everything else was pretty good. I mean, the fucking French toast was delicious. And then the eggs were pretty good. But, I mean, it's really hard to fuck up French toast and eggs. So I was kind of surprised when the potatoes came out and they were like just old. And you can tell that they like They don't cut their own potatoes, you know what I mean? You could tell by the shape and the consistency that these were just straight, like, out of a bag, thrown into a deep fryer type shit. I was very disappointed. So I haven't been back to that establishment, and I haven't been back out since. It soured me on the real experiments. Of course, that Whitergate got an excellent tip. Working fucking what? Fuck, how long did I work in restaurants? Spending like 8 years in restaurants. You know what it's like to be there, and you don't ever want to be the person to not give the person a respectable, responsible tip. Like those people that go out and just straight up don't tip, or they tip like 10, 15%. And I only do that because I've worked in the service industry. I can understand people that don't work in the service industry and not understand, but 20% bare minimum. If you want to go above that, that's on you, but 20% bare minimum, or don't go out. Don't do it. Stay home. Get your steak from Costco and fry it up. Get yourself a HelloFresh. I get HelloFresh and it's delicious. Like, don't go out if you are not willing to at least pay 20, because they are not making enough. They're barely making enough on your tip. Like, that $2.13 an hour is not cutting it. They literally live off of tips. Servers, anyway. I pulled a pork loin out of the freezer. 2.5 pounds for $8.50. Edit. 3.6 pounds for $8.50. Now that's a goddamn deal. That's a deal right there. Hold on, I got a button for that.
You know the price.
That's a fucking deal. That's a steal for that pork loin. That pork. Oh yeah, I did make that dab ready, and then I went on a rant about tipping. Tip your fucking servers. I don't care how subpar their service was. I would say only in the case if they like are just really awful. And when I say awful, I mean they gave you attitude for like simple stuff, like getting the order. I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's got to be. Sometimes these places don't have expediters. It's just they're short-staffed right now. They're short-staffed. Just don't go out. How about that? HelloFresh, Aldi. There's plenty of opportunities to fucking expand your horizons. Fucking get on YouTube and watch some chefs. Watch Master Chef. Watch Hell's Kitchen. Just get it together. We're gonna do this dab though.
Stoned Chakra.
I'm getting really chatty. Shout out to that shroom smoothie. Got me all chatty Kathy over here.
Stoned Chakra.
I'm a question that's wrapped inside of a lesson, enigma to keep you guessing, like blessed to keep the stress and drop that when I should be resting. I trust the people I let it from prayer to close up deception, like Judas was in my section, but I live for a better dream. I fall in dark holes, but now don't care to me. Yeah, I've loved and I've lost, I'm steady paying the cost, and I struggle on the humble for the better things. I do drugs because I feel hot low, and music is just one of the drugs that I swallow, and if you got a problem with that, then unfollow to my
Oh shit. Oh.
I just felt in my chakra.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. Goddamn right. Mm. Ooh. Shrooms. My daughter's school is closed this week because 4 teachers have the COVID and not enough subs. That's wild. It's turned out here, guys. So if they're missing 4 teachers, that's it? Is it like a small school? Because I'm like, 4 teachers seems like not a lot. Oh. Okay, J Popper. J Popper's sister. Crystal Popper with your double fudge caramel brownies. Jesus. Jeez. Wendy's Frosty syrup. Jesus Christ. Cinegram Toast Crunch. They're just doing too much now. Bite. Hold on, I'll share with the class real quick. You see that shit? Wendy's cereal. Wendy's cereal. Wendy's cereal. WTF. Fucking wild times. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Bye. Don't kill my... Yes. Put yourself next to the higher frequencies. Whoa. I muted myself for your benefit. That burp was crucial. That was a crucial burp. Oh shit, Gianluca's in quarantine right now. Oh snap, we got Manuel in the building. Yo, I'm type 2 diabetic. It was easier to quit smoking crack than it was to give up Mountain Dew. Do you see? There's a serious problem here in America. This is America. Mountain Dew in my area. Like, what's my vice? My vice is I fucking love desserts. Like I enjoy baking because of the end result. Like as a kid, I figured out how to bake in order to get the cookie. Like, oh, so you ain't going to buy us cookies and shit, huh? But you got all the shit here to make cookies? Nah, fuck that. We gonna get some cookies. And I made that shit happen. Brother, I even hear you. See? Look at you. Look at you. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Can my dog Curly get a shout out? She turns 5 tomorrow. Posted a pic on the Discord with the ears flapped. I mean, I'll do it. These fucking pictures don't come up very big though. Shout out to Curly. Big 5 up. The big 5. I was gonna say 5-0, but that's too many. The big 5. Shout out to Curly. Happy birthday. with the Frosty the Snowman action. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Shout out to the doggies. Where the fuck is Greta at? Oh, she's in the recliner. She's in the recliner all curled up. Cute. Like she didn't just shit all over the floor. Take off your panties. Shit on the floor. She's Mr. Bulldogs. Oh, it was so gross. She was a real gem though, and she did it on the linoleum. You know, it's always a plus when they do it on the linoleum and not the carpet. You know, she was looking out for me. You know, she did me a solid by shitting on the floor. He's like, you see, I'm helping you out. You see where I did it? Cause I fucking towned off on her last time she did it on the carpet. That girl was locked up. Bruh, she was on lockdown. She was on that Akon after she did that. We fucked around and got locked up. They won't let me out. You know, so now, you know, I can't even be as mad. I think I was just salty because I was just about to sit down and relax. And then she was like, she shat on the floor. I'm like, fuck. And then I had to get into the mode of cleaning up shit. You know, where you got to put your hair back and put on something that just in case you end up stepping. You got to put on real shoes in the house, and you got to get up in there. You had to think it out. Like, how am I going to do this? I'm going to need like a bag. We need some paper towels. Going to need some Clorox wipes. Like, this is a whole ordeal. But I handled it. We're good to go now. Cats, and they are pretty good about staying off the rugs. Fucking. Yeah, Greta's a little. Oh, no. See, in substitute of gloves, I used plastic bags, so like garbage bags. Just multiple garbage bags in conjunction with paper towels, and then paper towels in conjunction with the bags, the paper towels, and then Clorox wipes. And then once that's all done, and then you take that, and then you fold it into itself, and then put that into a fresh bag, and then you just wash the fuck out of your hands. That hot water. Give them that good COVID scrub. Glove up. If I had gloves, I would have, though. But, alas. I had to thug it out with what I had. I was thankful I had fucking what I did have, because I've had to tackle shit like that with nothing but like a few Kroger bags and some soapy water. That is not a pleasant experience, I'll tell you. I love you, Greta, you fuck. Otherwise, I wouldn't be picking up your shit.
If we die, then you die.
How much snow did you get? The roads weren't really too bad. They pretty much got them cleared by the morning. But it seemed like a decent amount of snow, because I was out there cleaning off Brittany's car, and It was a decent amount. I haven't actually driven anywhere in probably a few weeks. And my excuse was, it was because I still had a whole bunch of stuff in my car, so it was kind of hard to see out the back. So, and then there's stuff in the passenger seat. So anytime we were going somewhere, I'm like, I mean, we can take my car, but you got to move that stuff out of the passenger seat. And then she's like, no, we'll just take my car. But now, everything has been moved out of the car. But literally the day before, or no, how do I say that? So the day after I clear all the shit out of the car, it snows all crazy. So I haven't cleaned off my car yet. It's still covered in snow because I haven't needed to go anywhere. And that's how. But you know, maybe I mean, what do I want to do? Fuck, I can't do shit. I gotta work tomorrow. Work. I guess I could actually attempt to do my job tomorrow. I've kind of been doing this thing where I just don't do it because it felt like I was the only one doing it around a whole bunch of people that weren't doing it. Like calls just transferred with no information, and it's incessant. It was incessant. So once I thought that they were gonna make us go back to the office, I kind of just wrote the shit off and stopped trying. But then once they got the email saying that they're gonna hold off on forcing us to go back to the office, I was just like, well, because I had done that and then nothing happened. You know what I mean? Like I fucked off for a week and nothing happened. So then when I went back to doing it, I did it for like a day. And then for just chunks of the day, I would just be like, nah, I'm not doing it. And I'll just fuck it off. Nothing's happened yet. But I'm just, it's not good. It's getting to the point where I don't want to, because I know I'm going to say something that they don't want me to say. Because that's part of the reason why I've just been avoiding it. Because if I get back on and start talking to people, I'm going to be like, you should just not deal with this company. Oh, you're having an issue? You should go somewhere else. In all honesty. Like, like I did that. I did that twice. I'm just like, oh, I should probably stop talking to people for a second. Like, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Maybe I've had enough of a buffer. Maybe I can put on my lack of empathy hat. put on my lack of empathy hat, and then try to pretend like there's anything that this company does is gonna work out for them. Your system doesn't work. We'll just send out a replacement that also doesn't work, and then the cables that we send with it aren't going to be the right cables. And then, oh, you want to get the cables that you need for the replacement that we sent you with the wrong cables? That's going to cost for as a cable replacement fee. Like, it is sick. It is so sick, and it's giving me that gross feeling again. It's just like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like, it shouldn't give you that gross feeling. It's supposed to be tech support, but it ends up being just a lie fest. A lie fest for a company using ancient architecture to sell you outdated equipment and software. But let's do this dab. Let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that right now. You know? Shout out to the people that watched that Bandmade video. Those girls be putting in work. Also, shout out to the new subscribers. Appreciate everybody that's hopping on. If you're hopping on for just the reactions, I understand, but if you can check out the other shit, it would be much appreciated. It's kind of why I do the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's that time.
Stoned Chakra.
Ooh, boy. Boy, howdy.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
God damn right, Joe Jack. Oh, that was a good one. Stoned Chakra. But I move in silence. Assume I'm violent. Know why they frightened. But the fire's blinding. Apathy apparel coming soon. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take this and do it the American way. Do it real half-assed. Like, I'm not gonna quit. I'm just gonna do it real half-assed. The American way. If anybody is using some sort of old version of card reader for making, if they run some sort of business, just use Square. Just use Square, use PayPal, use something else. Just use something else. If some shiesty guy comes through and you're opening a business and he's like, hey, I can give you some software and some hardware to really propel your business into the future, tell him to fuck off, because you can do it on the internet by yourself a whole lot cheaper with way less headaches, and the shit actually works. Putting a pic of the brownies before they go in the oven on the Discord. Also added coconut and diced nuts. Ew. They're ruined. Oh, Bricktown in Discord, but not in the stream. Sick. He's sket for that one. He's super sket. Also, I don't see a picture. Yeah, oh shit, it's Monday. The fuck are you talking about? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We're back to the regular. We're back to the regular shit in 2022. No more no more. Oh, there we go. Now I can share with the class. Show everybody the ruined brownies. She ruined them. She ruined them with her coconuts and nuts. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness. I just really don't like coconut. The diced nuts I might have been able to get past, but the coconut, I can't do it. That stuff, like eating coconut kind of gives me the same feeling of just eating like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with mushrooms in it. Just ugh. What turned me off to that coconut stuff? When I was little, I had a slice of one of them coconut cakes where it's like completely coated in that white shredded coconut stuff and has like red maraschino cherries. I don't know what it was, but I ate it and then I threw up, like just off of a bite, and then I was like spitting it up in the sink and it was so gross, and it's never been better since. Anytime I get a little piece of it, what are them candy bars? Before anybody told me, like I took a bite of an Almond Joy, I was like, oh, what the had that coconut shit in it. I've never even tasted a Snowball, because once somebody told me it was coconut, I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm good. I hate y'all. What about fresh coconut though? I don't know. I like coconut water. I don't think I've had a fresh coconut. Coconut. PB&J with mushies is how I experienced ego death for the first time. Yeah, but that shit's gross, bro. Don't try and play like that shit ain't gross. There's much better ways to take mushrooms. I've discovered the way. And it is not a peanut butter and jelly sandwich where you have bits of mushroom stuck in your teeth. Ew. Sick. But I'm happy that you experienced that. What's a zag nut? And I don't want to Google it. You wouldn't like zingers either. What are zingers? Some coconut bullshit? Some of that coconut horse shit. We don't do that shit right. Nah, you guys can do it. Just don't offer me any. Don't put it in my face. I know this is the internet, so that's not really possible, but I don't want to smell it, is what I'm saying. Oh shit, what's up, Chad Barnett? It has been a minute. I don't think I've seen this dude in a minute. Just mow the mushrooms and chase it with something and drink it. Don't cook it or anything. Don't just ew. Ew. No. No, because it still ends up in your teeth. I tell you, you found the way. You slap it and you chop it. And I slap chopped the shit out of it. I slap chopped the shit out of it, Crystal. I was just like that. And then I threw that shit in a smoothie, and I'm telling you, Zagnut is coconut and peanut butter. Nope. Ew. Fuck a Zagnut. Never had it, and I don't want it. Coconut. Ew. Sick. Yeah. None of that. None of that. Not a fan. I was traumatized young, and it wasn't a situation where I didn't try it later, because I tried this shit later and it still is so gross to me. Bang, bitches, Google it. Why ain't you using it? I do you wrong with a stupid click. Maybe you a little bit illiterate. Nah, you a dumbass motherfucking idiot. Ignorant. Hell of a lot different. So please let me explain if you consider this bitterness. Yeah. Stressing me out. Asking me questions like I know about. East, west, and south need to get you a compass and find a new route. Shout out to Below Dirt for that fire verse. I haven't had a candy bar in a minute, but one candy bar that I really liked back in the day. I've had it a few times since, and it just, I think they might have like changed the recipe so it don't really slap as hard. But back in the day, that whatchamacallit was a Google it, bitch. Google it, bitch. What the fuck you asking me for this shit? Need to get up off your ass and go get. They canceled work today down here in South Carolina. Had to laugh. It's nothing. Like, I drove to work in all the time in Columbus. Yeah, the South don't do winter. They're like, what is this? What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. What's this? Don't ask, bitch. Yeah, but I didn't even attempt to drive. Bruh, there's kids out there last night, because I live right by a high school with a big-ass parking lot. There was at least 4 different cars doing donuts, like, all night. They was going ham. I kind of wanted to go out there, but at the same time, I didn't feel like cleaning off my car. Because I could have gone out there and had some real fun with them, too. Like, oh, you want to do it? I'll drop this bitch in 3 and go ham. Just... fucking with the wrong one. That's one of the first times I appreciated having a manual transmission was in the snow. Because once I was like, oh, you could just drop this shit down. Fucking just shift down a little bit and you can work some shit out. I was like, oh yeah, we in here. They get baffled by hard rain. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I miss having a vehicle I could do a donut in. They have I know they have whatchamacallit now, but I've had it recent. I've had it within the last couple of years, and it just don't hit the same. But I'll tell you one that does still hit. Baby Ruth. That Baby Ruth is still it's still a slapper. We got missed by the big storm, just rain. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah. I've had to go out there multiple times for Greta. I don't like it. Makes the bottom of my pants all wet. I gotta kick off my shoes every time I come in the house. This is just the whole thing. So Stoned Chakra. Oh yeah, music video for this song is out on my YouTube channel right now. Oh, for the newcomers to the stream, getting High Stoned Chakra live. Just to keep everybody apprised of the situation. I had this smoothie tonight. I told you slap it, you chop it, and then you throw it in the smoothie. You know what I'm saying? I still don't want to clean off my car, though. Because I've thought about it. Because I kind of want to be debaucherous and get a whole bunch of junk. But that would require me to put forth effort. And I don't know if I want to put forth effort into getting junk. You know what I mean? Especially when we have all this like good stuff here. So that's what I've been doing. I don't think they want to know. It is not an obstacle to get it, to rip it, to fill it up, to quit it, so with the flick it, to pick it up, specific like one from my nose. Where's my dough? You have mushies in your smoothie? Well, I had mushies in my smoothie. That was a few hours ago. It is 53 outside right now, and I want to just put diapers on the dogs. Fuck this shit. What exactly is happening? So you want them to hold their poos on them in a diaper? And then you have to clean their bum bum every time? That's what you want? That seems crucial. I don't know about all that. Because they pinch it off pretty clean. You know what I mean? Surprisingly. So, I don't know about the whole diaper situation. Wake up in the morning like, damn, did I make a dab ready or did I just imagine that? No, I did. I did that. I did it. I did it. I did it. I don't want to stand outside, but wiping asses don't. Yeah. I mean, I gotta go stand out there in 25 in the snow. You know what I mean? What you gotta do, what you gotta do. I'm gonna have to do it after I get off of this. You know, give her nighttime action outside. That's why I still have real pants on right now. Like, usually I'm doing this and I got my comfy pants on. No, I got real deal pants right now. I got jeans on right now. Like, it's comfortable, but not as comfortable as I could be. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and light this dab up. No, I haven't hit the counter button yet because I don't do that until I actually go to take the hit. I have a method to the madness. I have a method. And that means it's ready.
Stoned Chakra.
Boy, howdy.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. Oh shit! Shout out to Random Gems for the subscription.
Stoned Chakra.
Appreciate that shit. Showed the new mat to my leatherworking friend. He's gonna try a few and see how they sell. I mean, it's very slick. I like it a lot, honestly. Like, I thought I was gonna have like both of them out. I'm not like, nah. I instantly converted everything to this new mat, and it's just way more space, and I like it. I like it. Oh, hey, we also like flour over here. I like how much dab saves me money, bro. Like, dab saves me money. Like, yes, I like the taste, and I like the high, and I like the convenience, but I also like how much money it saves me. Like, as a straight, just from a material standpoint, or just from a cost per month standpoint, I save so much money getting dabs. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, I'm not even joking. So, it brought down my get high bill. That's what I call it. My get high bill. It brought down my get high bill to like $100 a month. You know what I mean? When before it was, you know, if you want to get an ounce of some good flour, you're going to be paying 3, 4, if it's that top shelf, you know what I mean? But, and that goes, especially if you're just chiefing blunts and shit, or just, even if you just smoke hella bowls, that, see, look at you. You're in for $600 a month right now. Once a month. Yeah. Yeah. I remember those days. I said, bruh. And it was literally an accident. Because I just couldn't find flour anywhere. I couldn't find it. It's not that I didn't want to switch. It's not that I wanted to switch or anything. I just couldn't find it. But I could always find dab. So I was just like, well, let me get this dab. Because I still had, you know, what did I have? Here it is. I had this. I had this pen. I was like, well, fuck it. If I can't find any flour, let me get some dab. And I started using this and started using this more and more. I was like, well, shit. If I'm going to really do this, I might as well like get something to really do this out of. So I got the first peak. So it looks like this, but it's got like a little flip, a little thing where you like spin it around and it looks a little smaller than this. The original peak. That's what I got. And that saved me even more material than using this. I was able to use less material and get higher off of less material using this. And then that also went up when I got the Pro. So even before I made the switch to the peak in any sense, even when I was just like a month or two in just using this, I was only going through like 3 grams, maybe 4 if I'm pushing it, a month. And I'm able to get it for like 20, 25 a gram. So you do the math. Like, and it has gotten me where I want it to be high wise. I have no complaints. It's gotten to the point where I've tried to go back to smoking and I can't smoke a whole bunch in succession. It hurts my lungs. Like, it hurts. Like, I feel it and it doesn't feel good. So when I do it, I only usually do joints now, and even then I don't do a whole bunch. Like, I'll do like 1 joint. But before, I could just back to back to back to back to back. I'm talking about blunts, just back to back to back. But since I stopped smoking and just started doing dabs, I tried to go back, I couldn't. So I can't even go back if I wanted to, honestly. I'm paying 50 a G, and I'm like, nice. Fuck, man. Yeah, shout out to my licensed local dispensary. You know what I mean? Licensed local dispensary killing shit for me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no lie in me. Go ahead and... But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And it was just such a... And since then, I've just been able to... I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, I mean, you see a little thing over there doing its thing. You know, if you follow me on Instagram or Spotify. But, you know, I posted that picture of my fun drawer. I'm able to do that because, shout out to my licensed local dispensary, but it makes no sense not to. Like, it's... Oh, man, I will never go back to... I'll tell you the one thing I'll do it for. If I see some real deal Strawberry Cough. Or that real deal Jack Herrera. I'll get a zip, a piece of those. No problem. But if it's nothing like that, I really don't care. You know what I mean? All right, Crystal. Peace out. So, like, the actual dispensary here is 80 for batter, a G. My dude is at 50. And I burn through a gram every 3 days. Maybe 5 if I'm, like, busy, not at home all day. God damn. Man, my licensed local dispensary. I'm sorry, man. You live in Massachusetts, you know, it's a licensed local dispensary. You know, that second L is for local. So, you know, I feel for you, though. I'll do a dab for you. How about that? We can do that. Oh, and then it's These Hoes Go, but the little tag is, I bet you do it for a dab. What a great song to come on right now.
Well, did you dab? Wait, dab. Did you dab? No. I dab. No, I don't. You should dab. Stop saying dab.
What? Oh, yes, we're heating it up. We're heating it up. Not a large problem. Fact of the matter is to form another ladder that's encompassing everything that I see. Because you know that. This dab is for Bricktown.
Stoned Chakra.
Ugh. Ratchet. Ah. Wanna take a drag of the wax from a G-pen? Have to make new treats tomorrow. Got some honey nut Cheerios for this round. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds like a wiener. Sounds like a wiener chicken dinner. But they keep coming back like a pendulum sway because dab. Rest in peace to all these songs. You'll get to hear them forever on the streaming services, but they'll never be performed live. Wait, no, that's a lie. I lied. I fucked up. They'll never be performed originally as they were originally. Because they'll still be performed, but all of the other parts will be performed by me. So it won't be the original. Because the original was 2 people. And I don't have the mixes for Blazing Infused Volume 2. so it's harder to make stage versions of certain songs. I had stage versions of certain songs like already made, so, and I don't think I have yeah, that's what happened. I lost all the mixes to Blaze the Confused Volume 2 and like the mixing for We See You for What's Love Got to Do with It, because I was doing it on a Razor Windows machine and the shit blue screened on me. Fucking blue screened on me. And then that's when I went to Macland. That's when I went to Macland for basically a decade. And then I came crawling back to PC land because they finally got their act together and were able to do something that I needed it to do. Because, hands down, if you want to stream, doing it on a PC is a better option. Hands down. Hands down. Especially with an NVIDIA GPU, because it has a special encoder that'll make your streams buttery smooth and not tax your GPU. What the fuck is a Windows Razor? No, a Razer Blade, like the gaming company Razer. They made a laptop that was... It had the same aluminum unibody as a MacBook, but it was a black Razer laptop with the fucking glowing green, and it had like a glass trackpad, mouse pad, and it was a gamer laptop, 17.3 inches, fucking real deal Holyfield shit. Back in the day, shit cost like 2 G's. And that shit blue screened on me multiple times, and then one time it blue screened and then wouldn't come back, and I lost all my shit. And after that, I said, fuck them, never again, and I got a MacBook. And I've been living in the cloud ever since. I've been living in the cloud ever since. The iCloud. Needless to say, I back up a whole lot now. Also, that's another reason why I'm not just like moving my editing and shit to this machine, because even with all that, it's still just smoother on the Mac, even using DaVinci Resolve. And I do most of my personal editing for Stoned Chakra stuff, not the reactions, but like music videos or produced vlogs or shit like that. I'm going to be doing that in Final Cut Pro anyway. Did you install that hard drive yet? Did you make my video yet? Did you make my cool visualizations yet? Like the ones we watched when we were tripping on the acid? Huh, Bricktown? Huh? 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 Did you put it into work, Bricktown? That hard drive wasn't free. That hard drive was for you to put in work. Get to work, Bricktown. This is a game. We have fun, but this is serious. I want the fun graphics. I'm gonna do one more. Because I really need to get some water, honestly. But we're gonna do one more. Because that's how I get down. Yeah, we're just gonna let this cook. I'm gonna let this cook in my hand. I'm not even gonna switch to the other screen. You've seen the mat. You know what it looks like. You don't need to see how much of a dab I'm getting. You see I'm getting big dabs. You see I'm getting big dabs. Oh shit, we got Tommy Huiso in the building. Oh, oh, it got me. Oh, it got me.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Oh, it got me. Oh, shit. Getting How Stoned Chakra Live is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pry open your third eye. What else? New music coming soon. Reactions dropping daily. Fucking check me out. Follow me. You see, go to Spotify. Let's get them Spotify numbers up. I'm gonna go ahead and get some water and shit. Peace out.
Dude, you were here smoking pot with me. You can tell the cops off.
From day one, you start